Well, it's hard to know what level of unreality the EU and NATO are operating in right now, but the what has been astounding and on a personal level I have found just quite remarkable has been the Western media response to this, and the Western public. Certainly, that sort of 30% demographic that Chomsky used to point to, the educated, white, affluent bourgeoisie in the West. These are the people that are most indoctrinated, watch the news, read the newspapers, follow current events to some degree. And their response has been breathtaking. The Russophobia is really been shocking, and seems to be no historical understanding at all of what is going on. I mean, we're looking at a government in Kiev that has been shelling Donbass for 8 years. 14,000 people have died. This is a party that was put in power by the United States in 2014, 2015. And Zelensky was personally chosen by Victoria Nuland, who didn't want Klitschko or anybody else because she knew Zelensky, a former comedian, would play well with the West. And she apparently was quite right about that. Because what we're seeing is a completely one-sided narrative. The terms, Russia has invaded Ukraine, and I mean, just completely contextualist, context-free. What's the word I'm looking for? Context-free coverage that paints Putin as an evil dictator, and even last time I was on here, one of the other guests mentioned Russian expansionist tendencies that Putin admired Peter the Great. Russia has done nothing except defend its sovereignty and has been extraordinarily patient. We're talking about the US and NATO moving a military infrastructure forward, operating bases, missiles, right up to the borders